Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gist is on Nollywood actress Wunmi Toriola was reacted angrily to the public call-out of a colleague, Nollywood actress Adunni Ade. Earlier today, the actress Adunni Ade was publicly called out for allegedly owing late Nollywood actor Murphy Afolabi. While during the 8 days būrial prayer that was held in honor of the late actor Murphy Afolabi, his burial committee is actually called out Adunni Ade for being indebted to the Nollywood actor. The committee had claimed that Adunni Ade owed Murphy Afolabi 250,000 naira before his death, hence the reason why they called her out to pay up the debt. Well, according to the committees of Murphy Afolabi's funeral had made it known that there were some people that came out claiming that the late Murphy Afolabi owed them some money, and they also realized that Murphy Afolabi also paid someone for a job before he died, and they had claimed that Murphy Afolabi had paid Adunni Ade 150k. Also, eventually they said it was not 150,000, it was 250,000, hence the reason why they called the Nollywood actress out to return the money. According to what they said at the 8th būrial prayer of late Murphy Afolabi, the committee had said from their words, some people came out that Murphy owed them some money before he died. But we have now realized that Murphy also paid someone for a job before he died. He paid Adunni Ade Wale 150k. We have been corrected the amount Murphy Afolabi paid Adunni Ade is 250,000. Please return the money to the burial committee as we are soliciting funds for the children of the late. Please, we plead with you to return the money. Thank you. Please, we plead with you to return the money. And if you are here and you have money that belongs to Murphy, kindly return it. It shall be well with us. Well, this was the call out from the committee as they had claimed that Murphy Afolabi paid Adunni Ade for some job before he died, and eventually the job was not executed, and now Adunni Ade happened to be owing the late Murphy Afolabi 250,000 naira. As a result of this, Wunmi Toriola had reacted to the public call out that she has felt is an embarrassment to Adunni Ade. Firstly, it's a total embarrassment, and also it's not so good for her to be called out in public at late Murphy Afolabi's 8th būrial prayer for owing the late actor some money, of which it wasn't like she owed Murphy Afolabi money. She was just being paid money for a job that was not eventually executed before Murphy Afolabi gave up the ghost. So Wunmi Toriola had responded to this on Instagram, and then she said, "No be only me say shege, Adunni shege won't pass safe. What is this? I am so angry. Na death they cause this kind thing. Rest on Murphy." Well, apart from Nollywood actress Wunmi Toriola, who had commented under the post of Instagram blogger, also there were other social media users and Nollywood actors who had commented saying it is totally wrong for the Nollywood actress to be called out over money she was paid for a job to be executed, and eventually the job was not done before Murphy Afolabi died. So there were a lot of social media users who had reacted saying that what the committees did was total rubbish, as Adunni Ade was not supposed to be called out like that in public. After all, it wasn't like she was owing Murphy Afolabi. The fact that Murphy died was what resulted in the fact that she was owing Murphy Afolabi. Murphy paid her the money for a job, not that she borrowed the money from the Nollywood actor. So there was a social media user who had commented saying this is just total rubbish. We all know that at burials they ask people to come out if they are owing the dead or vice versa. They don't call them out like this. What is wrong with all these works afar? Idiot. Another social media user commented saying she returned it back, but I think some actors in Yoruba movie industry have so much hatred for her. Since Adunni Ade did not support MC Odomo and Tinubu, because if you watch the full video on YouTube, you see that it was intentionally that Olaya purposely tell Afa to call Adunni Ade out for owing Murphy for the work she hasn't done before Murphy died. And one girl behind the camera said Adunni pays all our money back. And later, camera showed the girl, which was Bimbo Thomas Tiekpo. So I think they did on purpose to call her out, just because no support for MC and Tinubu. Please go to YouTube and see the full video. You'll see what I'm talking about. Well, there was another social media user who commented saying he gave it to her or he borrowed her. Another social media user commented saying it seems personal, so she doesn't have a phone to reach out to her. Also, another social media user commented saying she never published she borrowed the money she thief. She doesn't have a phone call to call. Even the social media influencers, Skitmaker Remote commented saying they can actually call her on phone, though there were a lot of social media users who had said it seems personal and it's not just what a lot of viewers are saying, as many had felt like a lot of people in the Nollywood industry really means Adunni Ade for actually giving her this huge embarrassment. Also, there were other social media users who had opined that the reason why Adunni Ade is being called out is because of her support for our own presidential candidate during the political election that took place a month back. Many had said, due to the fact that Adunni Ade had clashed with a lot of Nollywood actors in the industry during the political election, this alone has earned a lot of hatred from Nollywood actors in the industry, and hence the reason why they felt like they should deal with her and also embarrass her, because according to viewers who had watched the full video of this committees calling out Adunni Ade, they felt like it's way more than Adunni Ade collecting money for a job from Murphy Afolabi. It's way more than that, and something seems to be personal about Adunni Ade and those in the Nollywood industry. While there were some who were trying to correct the fact that Adunni did not borrow money from Murphy Afolabi, instead she was given money for a job, and the best way to address the issue is that they should have called Adunni Ade on phone rather than calling her out on social media. So apart from social media users expressing their own opinion and also saying that there is something more personal than Adunni Ade collecting money from Murphy Afolabi, Nollywood actors will also support Adunni Ade, like Wunmi Toriola, also commented saying this is totally wrong and it's not just right. Also, Nollywood actor Alesh also commented saying that it is insane because he doesn't understand the kind of religion, the practice, and the best way to pass the message is by publicly disgracing the actress. He had commented saying, "Well, this is insane. What kind of religion do you practice? And the best way to pass a message to her is this." Also, another social media user commented saying, "Adunni don't suffer for these people and she should just stop doing Yoruba movies." Well, there were lots of Nollywood actors who had said it is wrong. They had to have reached out to her before doing the public announcement. Even Nkechi Blessing reacted saying that they mentioned only her name and left every other person owing Murphy Afolabi. After all, Adunni Ade is not the only person Murphy Afolabi would have paid some money. Why would they only mention her name publicly like that? So the social media also felt like it is way more than Murphy Afolabi giving Adunni Ade money, like the Nollywood Yoruba industry actually has something against the actress. Well guys, that's all for today's gist. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.